To be or not to be? That is the question. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairperson, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow 4-H members. No, I'm not going to talk about William Shakespeare. I'm going to talk about why our bees are disappearing all over the world. From 1980 to 1990, many beekeepers from the United States started to notice a strange and very rare situation. When they went out to work with the bees, they started to open their hives. And for their surprise, some of them were gone. No dead bees in front of the hive, no brood inside, nothing. There was no lead for beekeepers to figure out what was going on. After some time, this problem was called colony collapse disorder, or is also known as CCD. Many speculations were made about this problem. Some specialists thought that could be mites. Others thought that the problem was caused by the big cell phone antenna towers. It wouldn't be until the year 2000 when a group of scientists from France confirmed that the massive loss of colonies of bees was because of the use and abuse of a new generation of pesticides called neonicotinoids. So there's the answer for our question, why our bees are disappearing all over the world is because of the use of neonicotinoids. Now, what is neonicotinoids? The word neonicotinoids comes from the term new nicotine-like insecticides. What does it do? Neonicotinoids attacks the central nervous system of insects, affecting directly the orientation and sense in our bees, making it impossible for them to return to their colonies. The population of bees decreases dramatically to the point of being completely gone. I'm talking about over 60,000 bees in summertime. They also affect small vertebrates with less toxicity. I can speak about this because I keep bees. But who will talk in favor of other beneficial bugs? Who will speak in favor of the ladybugs, for example, that are also being affected by this poison? Now, where do we find neonicotinoids? Neonicotinoids are used in agriculture purposes, such as seed coating, pest prevention, wood, soil purposes, and animal pastures. They have been registered in more than 130 countries, being one of the most popular insecticides used for farming purposes. But please, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to peck on our fellow farmers around the world. We understand they must secure their production from pests. But we also need to understand that over 70% of the food we eat is pollinated by honeybees. We believe there is a way to do some benefits for our bees that involve all of us, lawmakers, farmers, and citizens. Almost all of the European countries have already banned the pesticides based on neonicotinoids. These countries started to work on this in 2012, and in just 2 years, beekeeping associations and honey producers have reported an important increase in the numbers of colonies. As a second generation of beekeepers, I wanted to express my concern about the actual situation that our bees are involved. Whether you like honey or not, there's always something small that we can do. That is what this message was all about. I wanted to bring and share a little bit of knowledge to you. Why our bees are disappearing, what is neonicotinoids, and how is it affecting us. So now you know, and you can also share with your family and friends all of this information. To be or not to be? That is the question.